but it was filmed like, or it was supposedly took place a couple hours from where I live, somewhere in Maryland.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, oh, why is he scared? And then he picks up the dead cat. It's just like, oh, that made me laugh so hard with the dead cat. It's like, there's no way that's where Guinan came from. And then this chick.
Wait, is that?
I think so.
That doesn't look like a chick.
I don't know. It looked like a chick to me when I was watching it on my TV. Albedo. Okay. I'm falling.
Like Sora.
Yes, except not into the ocean. I'm being attacked by tentacles.
His shirt looks like Cypher's.
Yes, it does.
And his character model does too.
Oh man, he's a demon spawn. The next day. How was their days in space?
Yeah.
There's so much I do not understand about this game.
Environmental controls here seem extremely strict.
Of course, you would know that, Momo.
6 to each side, with 1 directly across.
13 in all.
I wonder
Looks
what
like
they
each
could
block has a
be.
name
Look at
inscribed
how they're
on it.
shaped. Doesn't that look familiar, Ziggy?
Let's see. Peter, Andrew, Boanerges, Thomas, John,
I like that. American, like,
Matthew,
English name,
James,
really foreign name,
Thaddeus,
English name,
Simon,
English name,
Judith. And
and then you
The
have some, like,
Apostles.
old English names.
It appears to say Marian Kind.
Which is
and then
German
the last
for
one is just,
Child of Mary, aka Jesus.
It means the child.
I just got major deja vu right now.
This is where we
But yes.
store all the really dangerous items.
Dangerous.
Stuff like this.
And he opens it. But you're dangerous.
He's dangerous.
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, they're all emulators. And they've all been sealed, including the one we just retrieved.
Why are these Zohars here?
Well, our corporation does dabble a little in everything.
They all have different Hebrew
These
letters.
days, you can't get by without having something to deal with the Gnosis. And we definitely can't wait around for the Federation to get off its lazy butt.
What's in the room? A
But you're
classroom
from
here.
the Federation. What are you doing
Nothing
this for,
pleasant, I'll
then?
tell you that much.
You're not going to show us?
Trust me, it ain't
I like
something
this.
you'd want to see.
He says he's not going to show them.
Even if we were to consider
And then he brings it up again to avoid the question Shion asks
the
him.
weaponry on this ship far outclass those on any warship. Who are you people anyway?
We were more or less a government organization previously. Well,
Previously.
I guess if you want to see it that badly.
Changing the subject!
To the one I wanted to avoid earlier.
Whee!
Okay, this looks like something from one of the Metroid Prime games.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, I got...
It's like the friggin' Orpheon, right at the beginning.
Hey, it's Princess Ruto.
What is this?
What?
Oh, or... It looks like her from farther away.
You were
Further
gonna
away.
like it, didn't I?
All of these specimens appear to be humans whose bodies
It looked
turn
kind of
into
like,
gnosis.
Genova to me when I saw this scene. I'm like, is that Genova? It looks like something's growing on Genova. They need to clean the tank.
There are a few
But
exceptions.
then he says it's female. I was just like, oh.
We've named this one Betty for now.
And her name is Betty.
Notice how the Gnosis parts are, cover all the strategic
Conveniently,
locations.
yes.
It's
Conveniently.
not right to treat the dead like mere objects.
Hey, look, she has an arm blade. That's like a space pirate.
She was a little girl. The last time we saw her.
It's sort of like, did you ever watch Heroes?
I saw some episodes.
Oh, well, of course, when Claire was, like, cut open and her body was healing, of course,
Been recovered today.
of course she healed in a way that,
It
her...
was convenient.
Yes.
You know what they're composed of?
No.
I don't know. I watched a few episodes of Heroes mostly because of Hero. Yatta!
Yeah.
No end. That guy. The one that looks like a skull with legs. That one's cute.
Do you want one?
Right now, it's cute. I mean, look, it's just got little face. This is like my I have a float in a tank.
Always? No exceptions?
And she is just like, oh noes.
Hey, don't forget, Harry Potter survived Avada Kedavra.
This is true.
Wouldn't that mean that their true forms might exist somewhere else?
Who knows?
That sounds
All
like the
that's
next
certain
plot
is that
point.
they're hostile to humans. Not that such a sentiment is unique to them.
Gee.
I don't understand why she's rubbing the side of her neck like she's been bit by a vampire.
Well, maybe that's where she was touched by the Gnosis.
Don't worry.
That's true.
Does nobody else here know about this? I guess only the jerk saw that.
Officially, phenomena like this have been occurring periodically
Maybe he didn't
for the
even-
past few centuries. But after a certain incident, the Gnosis leapt into the forefront of history.
Why does Momo wear a bib?
With Miltian conflict.
She's a child. She's a messy ear.
Mizrahi
She's not supposed to be that young.
his box and unleashed the Gnosis upon the
Well, hey,
and we're
she
okay.
sounds like she's that young.
Joachim Mizrahi,
We've heard that name before,
the
folks.
scientist who founded the UTIC organization.
Oh, what's his
Brilliant. He
name?
was a lunatic, unable to bear his
And
curiosity.
they're almost just like,
He
what?
invited the
No,
Gnosis into our
Daddy.
world. The foundation was established after the war by the newly
I'm
formed
going to
Second
believe what
Nation
the
government
stranger says.
to clean up and
and walk
investigate
away.
the facts behind the incident.
Slowly. While he
Technically,
continues to
that's our real
talk.
job.
Perfectly audibly, even though I'm out of earshot.
Funding's tight at peacetime. On top of
I don't
that,
understand how that
running the
works either.
foundation takes a staggering amount
Well, then
of
again,
money,
she is an
and the
observational
management of
unit,
the
so it
zone
probably
ain't
makes
cheap
sense.
either.
Yeah.
So, we ended up privatizing part of our operations and became a foundation. We never imagined that some of our side businesses would hit so big, though.
So what do they sell? Drugs?
They sell
Daddy wasn't like that.
no, they don't sell shorts. I can't even say it. Sword ships. No, because there's only the Durandal.
You never know. There could be the Excalibur or the Masamune or... No, now I'm
No.
thinking Final Fantasy.
No. Muramasa. There might just be one called Katana. Right here.
Those wouldn't be the custom made models. Those would be the the mass produced ones.
Broadsword.
What sword?
Broadsword.
That would be the passenger ship.
And the Buster Sword. Just like a broadsword that bred with a katana, and now you have a thing called a Buster Sword.
What did Alan just do? He just it looked like he was just gliding for a second there.
That's what Alan does. He floats in and out of importance.
Alright, so I got... Oh, of course the characters that have the new tech attacks are not Oh, wait, no, KOS-MOS is.
You both have... Well...
Wait, no.
KOS-MOS didn't get a...
You're
KOS-MOS
right.
doesn't get any by level.
No, you're right. She
Shion-
doesn't get him by
Shion
level.
has to do one, though. Unless she was a level 20 before the boss battle.
No, she was not. Oh, this one doesn't actually do damage.
That one's not... That one doesn't damage.
Yeah. I love how in Thermal Blast it's like she can't even keep her balance. You notice that?
Yeah, it explodes when she falls backwards. Ah!
Yeah, I didn't express frustration, so you had to do that. Okay, new EVS area.
Well, you knew that was going to be the first email you received.
Actually, I wasn't really thinking about it, but now that you mention it, yes.
It just makes sense, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Even though you can't even make use of that email until after the next cutscenes.
Oh, there are yet more cutscenes.
Yeah. Well, first you have to find Momo, don't you know?
Yeah.
Because we can't let a sad child roam around this ship. Are you actually going to talk to all the creepy people that say it's unusual to see a little girl on this ship? Because almost every single one of the male random people on the ship comment about seeing Momo. It's really creepy.
Okay, well, he would apparently be one of the exceptions.
Yeah. Like, it's all the people, like, the people on the landing, they mention Momo to help point you in the correct direction. Like, the people back in the residence areas, oh yeah, you can get the casino passport now, too.
Oh, crap. This guy probably...
No.
Okay, so, they didn't actually say where she was.
Well, I know where she is. She's in the park.
Oh yeah, that does sound familiar, but I might as well, like, go places, get stuff.
The only explodables are in the residence area. I remember this clearly because this is the last thing I did before I turned the game off and packed it.
Ah. Oh, so I'm just a little behind where you are?
Just a little. See, I saved after, I got to the first cutscene after they get to the Foundation. And then I went into the eggs shop.
Oh, look at this.
Oh yeah, she runs really fast.
Yeah.
So, I went to the egg shop at the Foundation, and then I went, wow, this is expensive. And then I played around at the casino for a little while, and then got bored, and then I just saved the game and turned it off.
I will not be covering the casino on camera because it can take a very long time to get anything.
Poker's easy. It's not real poker. Let's see, I'll just explain it now since you're not doing much except running around. So, let's see, the poker game was you are dealt 5 cards, then you can hold on to as many of them as you want, and then get the other ones exchanged for different cards. And then you try to line up various hands and pokers, and like a pair, 2 pair, 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, that kind of stuff. And then if you get if you get a hand, and then asks if you win your bet back, and then it says, do you want to play double or nothing? And then you can go through, then you can get up to 16 times your original bet by playing a simple high-low game. And then the slot machine is just like, okay, your classic slot machine where it's got 1, 2, 3 rows and then the 2 crosses, but it's way more profitable just to play poker, unless you want to figure out all the probabilities on the slot machine. It's quite obnoxious.
Okay, nice stuff. Here, first time in a while I've had to resupply. That's not a treasure chest.